Hi, I'm Sierra Michelle.
My name is Sophia Wong.
My name is Marlon Washington II.
My name's Bridget Phillips.
I'm Danny Ritz.
Working together with movement, you learn to trust people a lot. So a lot of the time we were working with how do we move together as an ensemble? What do our walks look like? How are they different from the walks that I do on my way to class?
Like Aleta so uniquely understands the way that an actor ought to hold themselves on stage, and I think it translates so well to this kind of performance, especially in a space like Memon, where it's certainly one of the biggest theaters on campus, the biggest.
Still, every time I stand on that stage, I look out into the audience. It's just like thousands of red seats over there.
The movement in this piece contextualizes the action, and the action is very much internalized as much as it is externalized.
I think it's very important to just really know what kind of presence you're giving into the space. These characters are really met with psychological and even constitutional dilemmas, so how can you embody those?
And then also we've been building movement sequences. There are some wars in the second act of the show. So building these not realistic warlike sequences, but more stylistic, like we are creating the feelings that are evoked in Brutus and Cassius and the other characters when they are in perilous situations like this.
This is my first time doing anything close to the movement work with Aleta, so everything is brand new. Every single thing I've never seen, I've never done it before, so that was so interesting to do.
Aleta's so fun to work with. She's so dynamic. She always has great opinions about everything, and I feel like when I get her notes, it always gives me something to build on. It's never, you have to do it this right way, but it's how can you think about it in a way that creates a more dynamic look? How can I fill the space?
Aleta turned to our cast one evening and said, "Stop waiting to perform." And I internalize that. I take it with me to every rehearsal.